What's up, guys? It's time for Game 5. We're still here in Atlanta for, I think this is the last one here. I think they're also going to be wearing red, it looked like, based on the quick image I got of them. Alright, it's going to be a left-hander on the mound this time. My goodness, this is just a struggling lineup all around. Let's see, 83. I think I got a hit last game. I think. No, he went over 2. He got a hit in the game before. Wow. Okay. Some really rough averages. TJ got a hit. Or did he? Nope, I lied. He did not get a hit. But he's going to lead off against
ready to go here.
Ryan Weathers.
TJ Friedel.
That's a hard foul. That's a good start. Come on, buddy. Hit that fair. It's a little late on the slider, so he can probably, yeah, I was going to say, he can go pretty much anywhere with a fastball right here.
A tough one-run loss in the postseason. You'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game.
Oh, there's a hard hit. That might not get out, though. That's crazy. That's what happens when you're struggling. You can get beautiful contact, and the ball doesn't go nowhere for you. All right, he'll swing right through that. He's another really struggling bat.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty.
All right. Outside, full count. Probably would have walked if I hadn't swung at that first pitch. Ellie is like one of the only bright spots of the postseason for us right now. And he does walk. That's our first base runner.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
1 down.
All right, Ellie.
Will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
If he throws over, I might get picked. He doesn't throw, but he did slide step. Now he might throw over here.
Runner on the go.
That's double play, isn't it? Oh, he's in there. Ellie struck out, but there is now a runner in scoring position for Josh Naylor.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's fastball
Healthy cut. Tough pitch.
on the outside.
But a really good pass at the ball.
All right. Next up would be Stevenson. He'll foul off the circle change. All right, pitch count's getting up to 20, so that's at least a good sign. Held it.
That's a check.
Yep.
What do you got? A check on it to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
The sweeper about got me, but didn't quite get the job done. That is in there. Another outside fastball. All right, Brady Singer.
The DH, Emerson Hack.
He's been good for us on the mound. We will look for another good game from him. Out number 1 is quickly recorded.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II.
Stick to that low sinker. Oh my goodness, he knew that was coming. Well, same spot, slower though. So he should foul it or swing late again. If ours didn't go, his won't go.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here
It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he gets the base hit. Of course he does.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, slider down and
It's a
away.
stealing situation. We could end the inning here.
Because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Pitch count is officially going up. It's at 17. There's still a chance we finish the inning under 20, but oh, Hampson took care of it. Got him out.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez.
That is called a ball. Got away with it.
Man hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
All right, that one got in on my hands after the previous pitch was outside, so way behind it and popped it up into right field.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
All right, Garrett. Let's go, Garrett. That's hard hit. He'll be on first.
Pitch. Runner takes off.
That's a bad throw. There's no way.
Way too late. Save there.
All right, Steer has a man in scoring position. There's one down. No double play in order unless I accidentally forget there's one out, which has unfortunately happened a lot. That's upstairs. 3-1.
Back there, Big. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually.
And it's through. We are gonna try. We are gonna try. We need these runs, and we got it.
And the run scores all the way from second. And it's
So clutch hit from Steer.
one gone, runner at first.
That's down.
Miss.
Luis Torrens will get to face a lefty. That's down. Full count.
But it's 3-2.
Torrens was one that started really hot in the postseason, but then cooled way down, and that is a really unfortunate catch.
Crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it.
Nope. That sucks.
I know the feeling.
In the air,
That's
center
solid hit, but gonna stick up there for center.
makes the catch.
Darn it.
And that is
Got the one run, but
the RBI single
the next
puts
two
the
outs were
crosser
both 95 miles per hour and
back to the
over,
ballpark. The batter now, Austin Riley.
and neither of them reached base.
Out towards right center field, Kerstead.
Kerstead puts it away.
I wouldn't throw him
Not
out
much of
the
that
breaking
ball was hit. I'm going to. You don't get to judge me.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time
I
taking
shouldn't
off.
have.
Now fly ball to right center.
We do nearly overrun that, but Kerstead puts it away.
Two away. Here is Ozzie
All right,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies. Oh goodness, there's no one there. That's going to be at least a double because this is going to take forever to get there. All right,
And that's a double.
They're down the line for the double.
Sean Murphy now.
That one
And
is
that
away.
is dangerous.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
It's going to be a tie game.
2 out double.
That was probably scoring him from second anyways.
Nice job at there it did, and he did it perfect.
Got him. All right, inning is over. They do score.
Might be the best news yet for this offense.
He smoked it out his first at bat. That's inside, full count. Nico Horner walked his first time. That's inside. And Friedel's up the board.
You know, sometimes all it takes
Been a
is
few
to the
days.
next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
All right, Horner walked his first time. And he'll single this time.
Base hit.
Ellie has 2 men on.
Quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
It's a hard hit. This could have been a triple play.
Over to second.
That'll be a double play though, and now there's a runner on third
That double play looks so easy, but it was far
and
from
2 outs.
routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kinda wish he'd made that bounce higher. Would have made the double play harder to get. And he succeeds. That's a single. And we got 2 runs.
It's an RBI single.
Didn't get 2 runs last game, but we have them now.
Really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself
All right,
into a
Tyler's
great
up.
count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach.
Tyler hits that one mediocrely. That's going to get caught out there for the third out.
And that'll do it.
Now we're going to make it look like it's right there, but it's going to drop a little more.
Got it.
And we'll get the call on the corner out there.
Frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but if he
You try to go back up here. Got him.
That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
3 straight and 3 total. All right, Ronald singled his first time. Ah! All right, you better give me a strike call on the outside then. All right, Naylor takes care of that hard grounder. And we're out of the inning. He doubled or something. Oh, goodness, good pitch.
in.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the
All right,
hitter saw it all the
Steer
way.
singled his first time up.
Opposite arm angle, so I gotta think he was looking away and just got locked up.
That one looked like it was going to drop into the zone, but I was very wrong. That's a solid hit, but it looks like it's not going to make it quite out there. Nope.
Settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
All right, now we'll have Heston Kjerstad. Was his the 103-mile-per-hour lineout? I think it was, but he's aboard with the walk. Now we'll have Luis Torrens. 84 pitches here in the 4th inning. Hard hit right to third. Taken care of. Inning is over. Nothing going.
Ready to go, bottom 4.
Matt Olson has a bat that can tie. Oh, goodness. We'll get him tied up on that slider.
This one popped up.
All right, Hampson is underneath it.
Puts it away for the out. Foul. Hit on the ground to short.
Lazy grounder. Ellie took care of him. Austin Riley has more speed than I remember. His pitch count's not low, but it looks better than the other one, and it's tied. Bo Bichette goes deep. That sucks right there. All right, Ozzy Albies will bat. 1 and 2 count to him. Foul tip into the glove.
One scores in the inning coming on this.
Dang it.
2-2 game.
New pitcher, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy.
I like the fact we have 2 righties to bat this inning.
Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
And Friedel. Bro, come on.
Getting loose out there.
I should honestly start trying to bunt.
Up as well.
Hard hit. That is finally a hit for TJ Friedel.
The extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Oh my goodness, he's aboard.
New arm from the bullpen with a double.
Let's go, TJ.
Good job right there. Get 2 strikes, you just got to battle.
So here's Horner now.
3-hole hitter.
Ellie is 0 for 2.
He's walked.
So now 3 and 2.
That's hard hit. There's no way they get him out, but that is going to keep the runner at second. Runners on first and second. So Horner, he'll take that however he can get it. Now it's Ellie's turn. They're expecting him to bunt. They're right. Sacrifice. And runners are on second and third. Full count to Josh Naylor. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's a very hard hit. That's going to drop. That's scoring 2. That scores 2 and puts the runner on second. So Ellie's sack bunt is going to work. And the very next batter hit a double. All right, Hampson's looking pretty good today. He's on deck. And that's going to hold the runner at second. That's not deep enough to advance him. Although, yeah, the throw is on point. Good call not going there. Now it's Garrett's turn. 1 for 2. And that's going to drop. Probably could have gone to second, but they do throw there, so that will remove that idea. And Matt Strom is done. They put the righty in to face Spencer Steer. All right, Spencer is 1 for 2. We are stealing here, regardless of what they try to do.
Here's the pitch. Run around the
All right, foul ball there.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
I didn't like the pitch, but we did take a pass at it.
Run around the go again.
Ooh, that could drop. That might drop.
And that'll fall for a base.
And Hampson going on the play gets to third.
90 feet away with 2 out.
Now we'll have Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Reds.
Is it fair? It is fair. He'll step on the bag and put the game and put an inning away. We got a lot of runs.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. This to third.
Hampson puts it away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But
I don't expect him to get past the 6th, but I'm hoping he at least gets through this one. Uh-oh, that's trouble. That's big trouble. We got 99 speed on the bases. All right, two-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about
running back to the top of the order.
Great swing, got everything going on time, stayed balanced,
and that's going to put the runner on third, but silver lining is it's the second out.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for
change
the
up
Braves.
Down. Well, it's not where it ended up.
2-2.
Harris grounds the ball to Ellie De La Cruz, and we are able to escape. All right, Luis Torrens will face Kendall Graveman. Hard hit. It's knocked to the side. That is going to be a single for Luis. And TJ Friedel, who actually hit the ball today. 1 for 2. We have 10 hits today. Such a better game than the last few. Friedel does go down on strikes there. That was a good slider on the bottom right there. All right, Nico Horner's up. He is 2 for 2 today. That's 2 for 3. That's a great strikeout right there. All right, Ellie.
They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of.
He's 0 for 3 today. He's one of the guys that doesn't have a hit. I think most people do. Horner has 2 of the 10. Luis Torrens officially has 1, 2 and 2.
2 outs.
That's just outside full count. Torrens will be going. Naylor has 2 hits. Some people don't have hits then. And that's going to be a pop fly, so Ellie continues not to have a good day.
And that'll do it.
Bummer.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's
Where's his pitch count at? 90. Let's try to get through a batter or 2 here. Nice pitch right there. Now we'll go with the sweeper. De La Cruz takes care of that one.
Here is Matt Olson.
I think he already has a homer. Great play from Horner right there.
2 up, 2 down.
Rolling to his left, taking care of it. Austin Riley's 0 for 2. 0 for 3. Strikeout at the top of the zone, and Brady gets through 6.
Tyler Kinley gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a
Chase Burns is set to come in for the next inning. Let's see if we can tack on some runs here. That's outside. Tyler Kinley. 3-1 count to the first batter he's faced.
Be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6.
That's in there, makes it a full count.
Exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
We'll have Stevenson and Hampson following Naylor here, so 2 righties. Ooh, he held that swing back. I nearly went. Nearly. All right, now Tyler's turn. He's 0 for 3. Ellie and Tyler. Currently the only ones hitless, I think. That's going to be a hard out, but it's still an out. All right, Garrett Hampson's turn. He's got 2 hits. That's inside. Hampson's 4 for 9 against Kinley. You like this matchup then? Oh, goodness. That was a slider we should have left down there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good
Yep.
pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That's through.
Ground ball, and that
First
one
and second.
gets through into center field.
I think it's Spencer Steer batting now.
Throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where
And
hitters with
Steer's 2
two
for
strikes
3.
are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
That's
Very
low.
good at
2 and
that.
1.
Strikes. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, we've got some guys that are finally getting hits. I didn't like that when it looked low. I didn't want to hit into a double play, so we're going to leave it. Now we're going to be contact swinging unless the next pitch is a ball. It was a strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the late stages of game 5.
That's going to be a pop fly. That'll be the second out. Heston Kjerstad will get to bat.
Makes the grab for the second
Now,
out.
does he have a hit?
Here comes the skip.
And they will pull for a left-hander.
They bring on the veteran, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty
It
with
will
the
be
left-handed
Dylan
hitter
Lee.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the
That
air.
might drop. It won't drop. Never mind.
Makes the catch. And that is that.
All right. That was a long inning,
Chase Burns.
but it doesn't end up scoring anything. Chase Burns has Bo Bichette down 1 and 2. The fastball is just up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That is going to possibly be a base runner if we can't scoop it, but we can.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
All right, 1 and 1 to Ozzy Albies.
To the plate.
That makes it 1 and 2. That's a 100-mile-per-hour foul ball.
It now becomes a battle of the bullpens.
All right, Chase.
Seeing which manager can match up.
That is going to drop fair, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic.
We're still shifting him that way.
So there's Murphy now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls the changeup off.
1 out, and a runner at second here in game 5 of the NLCS.
That makes it 2 and 2.
And the count's even at 2. And that one.
And that's going to score 2.
Out of here.
Sean Murphy.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have.
Evan Carter now. He's 1 for 2. I think it was a double in his at bat.
With really good passes.
It is a 1-run game.
Power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least
He
one
says he
every
goes.
day, and that was an incredible
We will
play
take that call.
Holding
All right.
on to a 1-1
Chase
lead.
Burns has been hit hard with homers a lot, but right there he gets Evan Carter.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm
So
thinking he
2
probably
have
had that
scored.
pitch
There's
to
2
the
down.
inside.
Emerson Papp goes for the low curveball.
Reception to get the job done.
Let's see if we can get him going for a changeup in the same spot. Nope.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up.
All right.
That's out to center field.
That's a fly ball, and it's taken by Friedel.
Friedel
They
makes
got
the
2.
grab, and that's the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball.
New pitcher. It's a righty for Luis
On
Torrens.
to pitch here.
All right, we like Lux in this spot. We're going to pull Torrens.
Gavin Lux.
That's the wrong button. Lefty, righty, lefty. Let's warm up DJ Hers. We are going to warm up Ian Jabot as well. We are outplaying them and everything just barely on the run front. So it's a 1 and 2 count to Gavin. He'll strike out above that circle change.
Really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his
All right,
focus.
TJ is up.
Came back
He's
with a
1
really
for
good
3.
pitch to get him swinging.
And the batter now, TJ Friedel.
That's down.
First offering misses. 2 and 1. Bases
You knew he
hit
wanted to
away.
hit with that first at bat that he hit perfectly, but right into a glove somewhere. That one's just going to be a pop fly to somewhere in right field. That's a very high one, but still just a pop fly.
Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Nico Horner now.
Space is empty. Nico Horner will hit next. Next offering is fouled.
All right, 2-2. Horner fouled off a very easy to hit changeup right there. Low, full count. He could get on here. Ellie is hitless. Might get to bat this inning. He will not. That will take care of Horner, and they will get back to trying to swing their bats.
Now on the bump, DJ Hurts.
They'll face Michael Harris. Michael Harris gets a single. And the tying run is on here in the 8th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
And that is smoked. They've got the tying and go-ahead run on. Ronald Acuna hit that 115 and gets pinch ran for. They just pulled probably their best player. That's a great throw by Ellie. That didn't look like it had much time at all. That takes care of 2 of the runners. There is still 1 on, and he's on 3rd. And the game is tied. DJ Hurts comes in, gets hit around. Our bullpen not doing its best right here. He'll golf that right into Naylor's glove.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 5 apiece.
5 apiece. It is the 9th.
The closer here in the 9th, Luke Weaver.
Weaver's in. Let's get our next pitcher ready. Our next pitcher is going to be Ian Jabot. Ellie's 0 for 4. He's looking for something he can drive right here. That's low.
And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right. We can do this. Oh, goodness gracious. That cutter had a ton of movement. They put in Weaver. He is already tired, so they are kind of using him up right now, and they probably can't use him later. All right, 2-2 still.
And we'll do it again.
It's just inside. Good take by Ellie.
That's a really good take.
It's softly grounded to second base. He takes his time to gather it, and they will throw Ellie out at first. Ellie's 0 for 5 today. Naylor batting 2 for 3. That's just low.
2-1.
Awesome, awesome. That is a mile high. That's not even going to get out of the park. That's 2 very quick outs here. We pulled Torrens for Gavin Lux, so we got to keep Stevenson in the game here. He's batting 195. I think he's 0 for 4 as well. He'll look to actually get a hit. Ellie is 0 for 5 now. That is in there. 2-2. Important to get a run at least. But if we don't, then our defense has to play lockdown, and that is exactly... Oh, no, it's another error. They've been making so many of those. I was just about to say that is exactly what happens. My goodness. Do we take Hampson's speed off base?
Unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
For Encarnacion Strand, who's just a slightly better hitter. That's what we're going to do here. 1-1 to Encarnacion Strand. Hampson had a good day. I'm trying to wake up Encarnacion Strand's bat next. He's 2 for 18 here in the series. Or in the postseason as a whole. That's a strike. Weaver's up to 20 pitches, and his energy is failing. Hard foul ball on that cutter. It's in the red now. Foul ball on the circle change now. If they can get out of this inning, it would look really, really good for their hitters. And they do! Encarnacion Strand is out on strikes. He goes for that one. It was a bit outside. Friedel's there to take care of it. And that's out number 1.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Our best hope here.
That one fouled off.
Our best hope is to get to the 10th. That is our only hope. If Atlanta wins, they're up 3-2. If we win, we're up 3-2. The winner has so much momentum going into the next game. And the last 2 games will both be in Cincinnati. Great throw from De La Cruz, and that's 2 down.
Evan Carter next up for the Braves.
Evan Carter pops it up. Steer with the slightly later jump. We'll get there in time. That's a missile up into the air. It's going to catch too much air, and it's going to get caught just in front of the track. Heston Kjerstad, 0 for 3 himself. He'll hold the swing back. We're warming up Sam Henches. He had a great day his last time. That's just outside, and it's 3-1. That is a hard hit, but straight to Olsen at first. Gavin Lux is up. He needs the base hit. We need to get something. That is called a ball. That is not a ball, but we'll get that call. I'll swing at that sinker that was definitely up in the zone. It's 2-2. That is also a ball. Oh my goodness. The strike zone is small. Struck out Lux on the next pitch, so that is not good for us. Sam Henches will look to try to help us survive. That one's right up in there. And Acuna will not bat this inning, having been pinch run for the last time he was on base. So they got 3 lefties on pace to bat this inning. We'll see if all of them do. That's a great grab by Henches. He's got plenty of time to get rid of it. Now we'll have Michael Harris. He's 1 for 4. for us in the next inning if it makes it there. We got 1, 2, and 3, so they'll probably be best served putting a lefty in if they've got any.
And it's filled up. Garrett Mitchell in the on-deck circle.
All right, Garrett Mitchell will be next. Will they have a man on base? It doesn't look like it.
That's out to 7.
We'll have Friedel starting the next inning. We'll have Horner following him. We'll have Ellie, De La Cruz after the two of them. Mitchell flies right to Kjerstad.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Bryce Elder is out for his second inning of work. That was a blooping bouncer to second base. They'll take care of him. Horner, 2 for 4. That's way upstairs.
And it's 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way upstairs. It's a soft freaking grounder to the pitcher.
Plenty of time to first, and 2 away to open the 11th.
We don't have a pitcher in the bullpen. We're going to use Stallman. I mean, in warming up in the bullpen. We had 3 options. It's unlikely, but we are also going to warm up Emilio Pagan in the case scenario of an Ellie bomb. With 2 strikes, it's a little less likely than it was before. And that's 2 straight grounders right to the pitcher. Oh my goodness.
And the Reds go 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
That's a ball.
This is a dangerous inning right here.
That's ball 2.
They got insane power several times. The first one we take care of.
1 up, 1 down.
Here's some more. That sinker is in there for a strike.
Fights it off, you'll see another. 1 down, base is empty.
Struck him out.
On the slider for strike 3.
Ugly swing from Austin Riley.
Right there, 2 strikes, slider.
Bo Bichette already has a home run today.
Throw is the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to nail.
Swing and a
Strike.
miss. He was out front.
2-2.
And it is through. The 7th hitter will bat.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit.
It's Ozzy's turn.
Up the middle.
Just steps on second, and the inning is over.
Back here in Atlanta.
We'll have Naylor. We'll have Stevenson. We'll have Encarnacion Strand. All bat in this inning. That is outside.
And it's 2 and 1.
That's fouled off, and that didn't go very far at all. It's a 2-2 count. Oh, goodness, that's a great foul ball. That sinker right at the bottom of the plate nearly went our way. Full count.
Tyler Stevens in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Oh my goodness, I think the big impact goes to this man. Josh Naylor. Homers, and we're up 6-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece.
Still no outs.
Here's the catch.
Emilio Pagan, we're set to enter in the next inning.
Next off.
That's just on the corner. Called a strike. 1-2 to Tyler Stevenson. Fouls that one off. Is De La Cruz 0 for
Nobody out.
6?
Nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of Game 5. That one outside. And it's 2 and
2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
And so is Stevenson. 0 for 6 today. 1-2 count to Christian Encarnacion Strand.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on
He strikes out.
and ready to hit now for
All right, Spencer Steer. 2 for 5. That's low. We'll see if we can get through the bottom third with 2 down here. We do have our closer set to come in the next inning. Oh my goodness, he struck out 3 in a row. All right. He's come in 7 times. He's had 6 save opportunities, and he's saved every one of them.
Small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here.
That is called fair. Naylor knocked it down and steps on the bag himself. Evan Carter now. And it's tied. The save is blown. Oh man, what a bummer. And now Emerson Papp is on.
And now the winning run is on base.
Got a pretty ugly over going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there.
Tim Herron is warming up now. That's a phenomenal grab by Naylor right there. And after we do give up the tying run, it's a beautiful double play to take care of the rest of it. Now we'll have 8, 9, and 1 batting for us. That is down. Bryce Elder is still on the mound. He holds that swing back. Heston is 0 for 4, but has a good count in his favor right now. Fouls the slider off. That could have been it. That could have been the pitch.
You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's a solid hit right there, but it's caught out there by Carter. All right. Lux has struck out twice. Let's see if he can put it in play. He can. It drops. We got the runner on.
So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
Awesome.
When a team needs
All right.
you to come
TJ Friedel.
bigger than your own
1 for
individuals.
5 today.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
That's down,
Allowed
but
himself to stay back
fouled
just
off.
a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's just outside. I think we're in a small amount of
And this is inside.
mortal danger, if you know what I mean. Lefty, lefty, Austin Riley,
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
who's very good against lefties. And he strikes out TJ Friedel.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
All right, Nico Horner.
For Cincinnati.
Unless we have a better option on the bench, which I doubt.
Go-ahead run at first.
We have Jake Fraley, and we can move Steer in. 71. Yeah, we're gonna use Jake here.
Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Jake Fraley.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
That's down and in.
Why are they booing me pulling a... Oh,
Left field.
that's going to be a fly ball. We will end up having to switch Jake with Steer out there. Tim. Jake Fraley switches with Spencer Steer.
Tim Herron taking over on the mound. 3, 4,
Garrett
5,
Mitchell,
go up
0 for 1.
So now to the plate
Swings
for
through the
Garrett
sinker.
Mitchell.
1-2.
Tim Herron has had a rough go of it recently. Let's hope he can get it together here, because it is a
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
deep game at the moment.
Naylor.
One up, one down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Got to keep it away from him. That's not what I meant. It's 1 and 2 though. Right now the slurve hopefully breaks further away from him.
Next pitch is outside.
Does. That was a great spot.
How you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses. And the count's full.
Man. I'm not going to say that walking Olsen would be a bad thing, but it eats up Encarnacion Strahan and he's aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel great as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very
Strike
tough on the
2
infield.
on Riley.
One down, winning run on first.
That's 2 and 2.
Still 2 and
Tim
2.
Herron is getting tired.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, winning run on at first.
Another foul ball.
Plate, they'll do it again. And it remains 2 and 2.
Dude can't get him. He's fouling off everything. Oh, just low, and it's a full
Good
count.
spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound.
This has been a really, really long at bat.
Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the
Oh my
13th.
goodness.
Ball
That's a
4.
ball.
He
Take your base.
All right. Winning run is on second now.
Go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Bobachek gets a chance to hit. Up the middle. Off balance feet. There's one.
What?
Not in time.
They'll call him safe. That was a beautiful play.
Ozzie Albies digs in now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
We got the 1 out on that play. I really wish we could have gotten the other one.
With the strike zone.
This one in
Friedel
the
waiting on it. This might get us out of the inning.
sized up.
And it does.
Into the glove.
Still 6-6.
Back at Truist.
Ellie De La Cruz now.
Shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
Hunter Green was the last pitcher, right? Unless it was... I think it was Hunter. And I have to warm him up.
Elder fires.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
It's 11:30. I wonder when this game started. 7?
Next pitch in.
Ooh, that's a pitch you gotta swing at, Ellie.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter.
He's
let
0
off
for
the
7.
hook like
Man, Ellie.
Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away.
Oh, jeez.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Naylor hit what we thought would be the game-winning home run. He's a triple away from a cycle, apparently.
And that one misses.
He's 3 for 5, having a great day.
Even 2 and 2.
All right, that's a good foul ball on a pitch that probably shouldn't have been swung at. Did we schedule Hunter? No, we did not. He doesn't have much stamina, so we'll have to use him carefully. That's a freaking that's a stupid swing right there, but
that slider right there.
I couldn't do much on that one. It was a 2-strike pitch, and I didn't expect it to break like that.
Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks
All right,
like a fastball
it's down.
middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. There's not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early.
He'll swing through that.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Tried to check it, couldn't hold it. All right, foul ball, 2 and 2.
Remains 2 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS.
This is fantastic.
Rips
It's
right.
hit just foul.
Foul ball.
That looked like it could have been fair the whole way.
Ground ball to
And
back.
it's a single. He gets this one to go through.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman.
Encarnacion Strand now.
Encarnacion Strand.
0 for 2 today. 2 for 20
Swing and a
through
miss.
the
And it's
entirety of the postseason.
Run at first, and we're deep into extras. To the right
It's
side.
hit to the right, knocked down. He still can get him, but he won't. Encarnacion Strand is on.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hitters trying to
Sorry.
launch and get more
Stupid
runs, but
cut right there. I'm trying to make sure we can still record the rest of this video. It's 2-1 to Steer. That's outside. 3-1.
3 balls and a strike.
Kerstead is next.
out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's going to get them out of the inning.
And that's the 3rd out.
That's rough. Hunter
So a
is
new
going to look to get us through the 14th.
Full night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
That's a really solid freaking hit right there. Foul ball, fouled back. Slurve right here.
battling here as he fouls it away.
We're going to need at least one more inning of pitching. Got him. Struck out Murphy. Let's go, Hunter. Evan Carter has the game-tying home run.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-2.
And you can add another double to the list. Holy cow, he's on fire. And this is danger for the course of the rest of the game for us.
The winning runs in scored position with 1 gone.
Who do we got?
Runner at second. Pat getting ready to hit.
I know it's not the situation. I know it's not the situation. I know it.
Play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second.
That's way wide.
Michael Harris the second will hit next.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the
That's
ground.
called a ball.
Pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The double play gets us out of the inning.
That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors,
Wow.
and we're back. New inning getting started.
Heston Kerstad, Gavin Lux, TJ Friedel.
Heston Kerstad. And that's outside.
That one is a wild pitch. Elder is nearly to 100 pitches.
This game.
On the ground,
And we're still grounding these balls. Are you serious?
tosses to first.
That's a ground out. Heston Kerstad is the first out of the inning.
Now it's Gavin
Now
Lux.
Gavin Lux.
On the ground, right side.
That is fair. They're going to get Lux out.
And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit.
Now TJ, he is 1 for 6. Fouls off that sinker. And he'll ground out. That's 3 ground outs this inning for a guy that...
2-3 inning.
Oh, no. All right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Garrett
That one's
pitching.
just high.
1-1 is upstairs. And it's 2-1. That one back to
And 94 speed is on, and it could win the game for the Braves.
puts the winning run on base.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough.
Kerstad's playing way deep on this one, but he'll come in, make the catch, and there's 1 down.
And there's 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants to first. And
Oh, they're
makes it.
both safe. What?
2 on, 1 out.
We weren't able to get either of them out, and that's going to win the game for the Braves.
This could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Braves with a
The loss goes to Hunter Green. What a bummer. Hunter, still exhausted from his last game. Had to come in the 14th inning, held them off then, gives up 1 run in the 15th, and it's enough for the Braves to win. Just an absolute shootout the whole time, 7-6 finish. Now we got to win 2 games in a row. We got to win the last 2. They're both in Cincinnati. It's a good spot to be in. But if we lose 1, we're done. The Braves head to Cincinnati up 3-2 in the series. I'll see you guys in Game 6 in Cincinnati.